Take care of your money. 5 tips for effective personal financial management. Before we begin, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt stressed about financial problems? If so, you are not alone. But don't worry, in this video we will provide you with 5 practical tips to improve your money management and achieve your financial goals. First, establishing financial goals. The first step to taking care of your money is to set clear and achievable goals. Think about what you want to achieve in the short, medium, and long term. Travel the world. Buy you a house. Or retire comfortably. Using the SMART approach, which stands for 1. Specific, 2. Measurable, 3. Attainable, 4. Relevant, and 5. Time. 1. Specific. Your goals must be clear and defined. Instead of saying, "I want to save money," say, "I want to save $500 a month for an emergency fund." 2. Measurable. It is important to be able to measure progress towards your goals. If you're saving for a new car, set a goal, such as, "I want to save $5 for a down payment in 12 months. 3. Achievable. Your goals must be realistic and within your means. If you earn $40 a year, you cannot save $100 in a year. 4. Relevant. Your goals must be appropriate to your priorities. Think about what is really important to you and set goals that are aligned with your priorities. 5. Time. Setting specific deadlines helps you stay focused and motivated. Without a defined deadline, it's easy to postpone your goals. So instead of saying, "I want to save for a trip someday," say, "I want to save $300 for a trip to Europe in 18 months. Second, budget and expense tracking. Create a monthly budget to allocate funds to needs, savings, and leisure. Creating and following a budget allows you to monitor your income and expenses, identify areas where you can save, and ensure you are working toward your goals. You can use Microsoft Excel and follow the following 6 steps. 1. Income. List all your monthly income. Include your salary and other income. Record your total income in a cell on the spreadsheet. 2. Fixed expenses. Next, make a list and record all your monthly fixed expenses, such as rent or mortgage, etc. Utility bills. Student payments. Record each expense in a separate row of the spreadsheet and assign a category for each, such as living place, transport, or debts. 3. Variable expenses. Next, list and record your variable expenses, such as food, entertainment, gas, and shopping. These expenses can fluctuate from month to month. 4. Savings and goals. Record on the sheet the amount assigned from your income to your savings. Record these allowances in the spreadsheet and make sure they are included in your total expenses. 5. Calculation of totals. Once your income and expenses are recorded, calculate the total income and the total expenses. Subtract your total expenses from your total income to get your monthly balance. A positive balance means you are spending less than you earn, while a negative balance indicates that you are spending more than you earn and need to adjust your budget. 6. Monitoring and adjustments. It is important to review and update your budget regularly. Keep track of your actual expenses and compare them to your budget to identify areas where you can cut expenses. Third, savings and investments. Ready to save and invest? Start by applying the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. Here are some tips to achieve this. 1. Set up automatic transfers from your account to a savings or investment account as soon as you receive your paycheck. This will help you set aside savings money before you have a chance to spend it. 2. Goal-based budget. Use your budget to allocate a portion of your income to specific savings goals. 3. Reducing expenses. Identify areas in which you can cut expenses, such as eat out, entertainment, impulsive purchases. Reducing these expenses can free up more money for savings without affecting your basic needs. 4. Increasing income. Look for ways to increase your income, whether by asking for a raise, seeking additional work opportunities, or monetizing hobbies or skills. 5. Periodic budget review. Review your budget regularly to make sure you are meeting your savings goals. Make adjustments to adapt to changes in your financial situation or savings goals. 6. Smart investing. Once you have built up an adequate emergency fund, consider investing some of your savings in financial instruments that can generate higher returns in the long term, such as stocks, bonds, or index funds. Remember that saving is not just about accumulating money, it's about establishing a solid financial foundation that gives you security and freedom to pursue your dreams and goals. With discipline, determination, and a clear plan, you can achieve your savings goals and build a prosperous financial future. 4. Debt management. Time to tackle those debts. Review the different types of debt you have and develop strategies to reduce and eliminate them effectively. Prioritize paying off debts with higher rates and look for ways to negotiate lower interest rates. Here are some tips on how to keep track of your debts. 1. Automate payments. Set up automatic payments for your debts whenever possible. This will help you avoid forgotten and late payments, which could result in additional charges and damage to your credit history. 2. Review regularly. Review your debt reduction progress regularly. As you pay off debts, adjust your payment plan as necessary. Remember that debt management requires discipline and long-term commitment, but with a clear and consistent plan, you can become debt-free and work toward a stronger financial life. 5. Planning for the future. Finally, don't forget to plan for the future. Establish an emergency fund and start saving for retirement at a young age. Here are some key actions you can take. 1. Emergency fund. Establish an emergency fund that covers 3 to 6 months of expenses to be prepared for any unforeseen event. 2. Saving for retirement. Start saving for retirement as soon as possible. 3. Long-term investments. Consider investing part of your savings in financial instruments that can generate higher returns in the long term. 4. Insurance. Make sure you have adequate insurance to protect your assets and your health. This can include life, health, home, and auto insurance. 5. Estate planning. If you have significant assets, consider estate planning to ensure that your assets are distributed according to your wishes in the event of your death. Remember to regularly review and adjust your financial plan as your personal and financial circumstances change. With careful planning, you can build a secure financial future. Follow these tips to take care of your money and improve your financial situation. Remember that financial management is a continuous process. So get started today, and take the first step towards a more secure and successful financial life.